Deploy the barbecue grill! Starting Operation Hot Dog! Ah! These dogs are indeed hot.
Man, I can barely take this freaking heat.
Yeah, lad. Good thing it's really windy here, or else we'd just burn to a crisp.
You know, Florida used to be pretty nice before it exploded. Now it's just a freaking desert.
Yeah, but that's what they got for legalizing the possession of nukes in every home.
Come on, man. It's a pretty cool idea in theory. People were just too stupid with their nukes. Had they been a bit more responsible, it wouldn't have been a problem. But no! People just had to use nukes as firework, didn't they? The results should be freaking obvious, seriously.
On the bright side, it's a pretty good place for a secret base now. Our team has cleaned this area of radiation, but the rest of the bloody desert is still radioactive. Good luck trying to reach us without a special vehicle, even if you know where to look.
True that!
Come get some freshly made hot dogs, everyone!
Oh!
Understood. Reinforcements will arrive in 1 hour. But our base's location has been compromised. It seems Blue Team has infiltrated 2 forts' network and learned of location.
Those amateurs can try reaching this base all they want. But not only are they gonna need to cross a radioactive desert, they'll also need to pass through our security. Not only that, but as far as we know, they have no experience dealing with what's contained down there. So invading our base would just be a source of regret for them. We are retaking our base today, gentlemen. No matter what happens here today, this whole debacle is coming to an end.
Yeah!
Yes!
That's not how you make hot dogs! You bleeding idiots!
Attention, everyone! We are very grateful for your presence here today. But before we begin our operation, let us review our plan first.
Good day, fellas. Hope you're having a good one, 'cause I ain't gonna lie to you. Today, things are bound to get messy. As you'll know, we built this base with the goal of containing and studying creatures, monsters, and freaks of all kinds. It is a maximum security facility, located here in the mighty radioactive desert of Florida. A perfect place to house all sorts of dangerous individuals. If any of them escape, they'll be exposed to the harshness of the desert. And if the desert itself doesn't kill them, the radioactivity most certainly will. They may be free within the walls of the base, but in reality they are still successfully contained. Except for one single individual. A freak so strong, we believe he's the most likely to survive in such harsh conditions.
Counting our roles in the Red Team, one could say we are divided into 9 classes of mercenary. But the oldest of the Red Team associates may remember a time when the creation of a 10th field of mercenary work was considered. A 10th class of mercenaries, if you will. This 10th field of operations was proposed by a talented member of our team around a decade ago, and such proposition was carefully studied for a while. Eventually, his idea was disconsidered. The creation of said field of operations was deemed unnecessary, and thus we never got a 10th class. The field was never given an official name. But that team member insisted, offering his voluntary work on that experimental mercenary role. His request was accepted, and he was given permission to apply his methods on the battlefield. What we did not expect was that this teammate intended to use the resources given to him by our team to go on a bloody rampage across the nation. Since the 10th class needed to have its abilities tested in all sorts of environments and situations, we had to move him from place to place very frequently, and on his way to missions, he'd break into people's homes and murder entire families. He'd show absolutely no mercy, slaughtering even the most vulnerable of people. Upon further investigation, we realized he'd made the families watch as he beat, nailed, dismembered, and killed each family member, always from youngest to oldest. His madness eventually transformed his mind, and he modified his very body to a point he became superhuman. Strangely, he disappeared for some time. We believed he had died shortly after we began searching for him, only for yet another string of murders following the same patterns to start all across the country almost a decade later. This prompted the Red Team to build this very desert base. Containing that single man was its main goal, and we succeeded. We managed to capture him. His only weakness was that without his armor, he was afraid of absolutely everyone and everything, so we captured him once he got it off and contained him here. Unfortunately, before we could send his piece of armor somewhere else, we lost control of this base. The Crypto NG, another freak we attempted to capture, escaped containment, and our base had a brief but critical security failure, and all the other subjects escaped containment too. We have to take the base back and make sure that serial killer doesn't reach his armor, or else we are in deep trouble.
Before we do anything, we must first activate the base's respawn system. The last time we checked the status of the base's infrastructure, we discovered the main generator was damaged and stopped functioning. That means many of the facility's systems are offline, including the respawn system. The main generator is located at the center of the base on the second level. We will have to replace the generator core, then reach one of the main control rooms and turn the respawn system on. Only then can we focus on fighting and containing all creatures.
This will be a very dangerous mission, gentlemen. If any of us die before our respawn system is back online, death will be permanent. For that reason, we've requested only the very best of our team's mercenaries for this mission. Let us do this, gentlemen. Let us show them what we're made of.
Excuse me. A great friend of mine used to work on this base's kitchen as a cook. I have come here to find out what happened to him. He was a pyro and a great cook. Can you tell me if he survived the incident?
Let me check it out real quick. The pyro cook didn't escape. He didn't make it. I'm sorry, partner.
Don't abandon hope yet.
Oh!
Some areas of the base are self-sufficient. It is possible your friend is still alive down there. If the base couldn't sustain life without the generator, we wouldn't need to worry about the monsters. They'd all be dead.
Thank you!
All done here, fellas. The gates are open and the elevator is running.
We must begin the operation then. Our plan of action is simple but effective. We'll set up a number of checkpoints all over the base's interior, starting from the main elevator. We'll send a few groups down there first. They'll establish and guard those checkpoints. The NGs will build bases and place the teleporters to guard the checkpoints and allow access to the rest of the team. Meanwhile, our spies will explore the base's interiors, looking for survivors and gathering useful intel on the current state of the facility. Once our team reaches the generator, we'll begin the course transportation. Unfortunately, we can't teleport the core itself, so we'll have to manually bring it there without using teleporters. Our group will transport the core. We'll bring it from checkpoint to checkpoint until we reach the generator. And there lies the danger. We'll be exposed until we reach a checkpoint, so our group will be the biggest of them all. Though our group can be too big, or else we'll have no space to operate effectively down there. Be prepared. We'll leave as soon as we're given the order.
The fuck?
Bucket! I won!
We have successfully reached the generator. Transportation of generator core can start now.
The path to the next checkpoint seems safe, gentlemen. But we have no way of knowing if or when a creature will crawl out of the darkness and become a problem. So stay alert at all times. We've already lost many great men today.
Time to move, folks.
Soldier!
Medic! Help! I'm dying here! Mom!
I am really sorry, Scout. but I can't restore your leg right now. I can only stop the bleeding for now until we can get you proper treatment.
I'll stay with him, Doctor. I've deployed a sentry and a dispenser. That way we can stay here until you fellas get to the next checkpoint and send some help.
Okay, Engineer. We'll send help as soon as we get to the next checkpoint. Heavy, could you stay with them and provide further protection? We can't afford to lose any more people today.
Very well!
It's okay, partner. You saved the sniper's life, that's huge. We're a team, remember? You helped him out, and I'm helping you out now.
What the hell is that thing doing here?
Ah! No sudden moves, y'all. It's just a gorilla merc. It ain't aggressive.
Gorilla!
What? Ah! Motherfucker!
What the hell even happened?
Gorilla.
Gorilla!
Gorilla.
There's nowhere to run now, ape. The banana is mine. You wanna trade sandwich for banana?
Gorilla.
Oh! That smell, I recognize that smell. Heavy will give banana for free if you tell me who gave you that sandwich. Oh! Nom. Nom. Bravos, grosso,